Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it, how you gonna move for it, what you
Can't
gonna
be bad to that, hey? Welcome to my latest video. We're in today on Lord Ping, another fresh balance because we keep wiping balances every day at the minute. 500 plus 500. I have I come down the stakes a wee bit, but not too much. Tough gather again. Let me get you to the list. Here we go. We hit 8. Missed 14. Just couldn't get near them, you know. I did try a few on 80. I dropped a few of them down a wee bit. Not too much, but it didn't make a massive lot of difference. Just can't bonus games at the minute. The problem is the ones that you do bonus don't seem to be able to get over 50x as well. We're going to need a wee bit of luck today. Now, what have we in there? That new Rat King from Push Gaming. Now, it dropped a wee 10x with that. I think you carry that multi forward into the bonus. We got whacked right enough. He threw a wee base hit in. Got Outlaw dropped to enhanced, which is nice. And we have Daz xBoot in a euro. Got that new Torii Tumble as well. And Cowboy Coins has been fairly kind, so there's a few in there can pay. Is there 1,000 in it? Ooh, we need a bit of a miracle, don't we? Ones we missed, usual stuff, just a mixture of all sorts of things, you know. I didn't give them the usual sort of 66, 68. I gave them a maximum of 60 really this time, 60x, but made no difference. It just weren't bonusing. Tried that new 10,000 BC double max. It played very well in the base. Lasted for ages. I had a load of spins on it. 2 or 3 teases, just couldn't drop them. We'll get them the next day. Well, let's get tore in and see what sort of a mess we make of this balance today. Okay, first up is Fishin Frenzy, the big splash. This one was requested at the weekend on Sunday's live and I didn't get to play it, so I thought I would give them a go. It's on an 80 here, cost €29 to hit. I'll take that big boy at the front there. 4 fish. Let's get the first 2 scatters nice and quickly. Or collectors, really. Frankie, where are you, fella? We're half over it. Oh my god. You're leaving it too late to start to get involved, fella. Get another one quickly. Jesus. That went well. 14, this is the problem as well. It's not only getting them to bonus, it's getting them to pay anything's really difficult at the minute. That's shocking. That's just shocking. What can you do? 14x? Well, it's no 14x, it's a wee bit more than that. It's 18x. On we go. Game number 2 is the Rat King. This is a fairly new one from Push. I did drop that 10x in, I think. Where does that carry forward? Just give you that 80. Maybe I see the 10x missed it disappeared there. Did you see that? That's a pity. I didn't get to carry it forward. That's a pity. Realise that that's bloody muted. This really hasn't started yet. There's a bit of multiplier now, but €7 to go. Take you a wee while to get going here, you boy. You've been really disappointing with the multi. Unless we're getting more now here, are we? Really, 2 to go. Ah, you just done me over, boy, didn't you? Really? You just done me over. 4104. Right, this is not what we need here. This is going to be a disaster. This feels a wee bit like Sunday's Live, doesn't it? On we go. You know you're desperate for a bonus when you play Sword in the Grail. We're on €1 here. It costs 42 to hit, which is ridiculously long for this game. Into this for a quick bonus and didn't get it. Right, let's see a few of these swords landing. Not killing me with them, are you? Jesus. This is over if you don't land swords. Och, game. Och, game. What's that? Then go, like. Come on now. Och, come on now. 1x. What's the point? What is the point of that game? On we go. Silly, my fault for playing it, really. Okay, game number 4, and this takes us to halfway. Halfway on a €1,000 bonus hunt, and I have €56 on the board. you just gotta laugh at it. There's nothing else you can do. We're into Torii Tumble, and this is the first time I bonused this. I think I'm going to take Metal Diddle, just mixed mode. I like the idea of mixed mode. Pretty much like all the tumbles, really. I do that. Let's see if this one does anything. Costs €40 to hit. When do you get this multi, I wonder? Do you have to hit all the way, maybe? $31.70. 40 there. 480 for that, plus a spin. Just watching the amounts here to see if there's anything. 880 for that. This must be better. Times 10. €19. Yep, that's better. Plus 3 spins was good. This is going alright. 450. Keep hitting you, boy. Did I miss those wilds there? Another 39 though. It's a lot of wilds. Still 9 spins left here. €1. Start with the missing now. What's that all about? King or something here in 3. No. Ah, you're starting to eat my spins away, boy. Just finished, didn't it? Oh, God. Into last spin. That was flying too, that wee bonus. With loads of spins left there. Need a wild or something dropped in here. King and 1. Kings. Still going though. €6. Done now. 96. But we gave us potential. Done a dirty on me there, really. €97 in the end. Oh, Jesus. What, how's there? Gamble to win 8 additional free spins. What? I don't understand what I'm doing there. Just come out of that there. What's that all about? Don't understand that what I'm gambling there at all. Don't even get it. There's nothing even explaining it. I'm no gambling my bonus anyway. Let's take the 97. It's really made a big difference to your balance. Haha, we're halfway now. Game number 5, Cowboy Coins. Like this wee game, it has paid me on occasion. Costs €32 to hit. It's on €1. Let's see if we can get some stuff dropping here. Need the wee boys on the side, don't you? Them boys. Those are nice, I like a bit of that. What's my mouse and all that celebrating? €20. Just keep landing stuff, you boy. Land something soon. Jesus. Come on. Anything? Oh, we were over there. 26x, like. My God. We need to find something soon here. to another sudden death job. And we've got another 1x. Bloody hell. This is going to take a while. There's a 2x, but there's good. Right, that's a bit more like it. Need to be seeing a bit more of that type of action. Before. I wonder when this bonus starts how you're ever going to get a bonus, but it can mount up fairly well if it just keeps dropping now. That's good. And he only collected. Tried collecting them all there. Bit crap. Need something to land here. Oh, another 1x, Jesus. This bonus is the skin of the teeth job, this one. Let's get another wee bag or collector or something. Big safe in. Gold safe. Is that the one that does the collecting every spin? Oh, another 1x. Skin of the teeth job again. How many times have done that now? About 5. 10x coin. It's creeping its way towards a good bonus, you know. 96x. Without really landing anything spectacular. One good symbol would change this whole bonus, you know. I think we're over though. Yep, over this time. No last minute reprise, €96. Good wee game that, you know. It's got a base as well. It's an interesting one. It can be a bit rinsy at times, but again, if you're giving them your budget, you know. He's been doing fairly well for me recently. On we go. Right, we have 3 left, 2 no limits, and an enhanced on a BTG. One of them needs to go a bit nuts, man. Let's go with whacked. This one actually threw a €64 base hit in, so it made 21 on the base. It's not one that traditionally pays me this in the bonus now. It takes a bit of time to build up a bonus of any sort in this. Every spin seems to be a... Doesn't drop into the first 2 spins at all. It's the last spin every time, look. Means it's sort of going to end you at any time, really. Doesn't do the first 2 spins. What is the point of that? What's the point of having 3 spins? Multipliers. Oh, multis is what we're looking. I've only ever seen this pay once. Bob had it, and it paid him really well. But he seemed to get a lot of multipliers. I've never had multipliers. Can't seem to ever get them to land, you know. Oh, not rightly here. Need a wee multi on that would make a job of it. Come on, create. You dirty dog. It is a cheap buy, that one. I think it's only an 80x buy or something. Probably alright, 67 on it. Doesn't traditionally pay me that game. I tend to find it's better in the base than it is in the bonus, but I think it is a cheap buy, isn't it? 88x, there you go. Okay, on we go. 300 back, 2 to go. The miracles are getting harder to find, hey. Okay, time for Outlaw, the enhanced. Never seen any sign of this symbol at all, it just dropped in. Only cost €20 to hit. I'm going to take left, like, I'm tempted to take right, but just it's only 1 extra spin. You don't feel it's really the... This one has paid me on occasion. It's probably not bad, Jacks and Roses. Whether they land or not, really, isn't it? There's a couple anyway. Not the worst ways at all. Let's get them other 2 reels and then we'll start thickening. Not bad at all there. There's 3. Again, good ways, very good ways. You get hitting that last reel now and then start thickening it up a bit. You could find a win or 2 here. Nice, you're going to do a dirt on maybe this last reel, aren't you? Come on. You're a dirty animal. Dirty, dirty animal. That's 2 spins with no wilds at all there. Just absolutely taking us down a notch on the potential return. Come on. You need a lot of wilds to get really paid in this, don't you? Again, he's not helping me there. He's killing me in that last reel, like, not letting me get all the way, you see. And that was a terrible reel 1. With 2 to go, this needs to pick up. We've had 1 bloody wild and 3 spins. A couple of grand the roses as well. We've got 4 there. And we've hit a bit of skull action. Didn't hit them all the way, but that'll pay a few pennies. 203. Get the hell in there, the skulls. See the difference? €180 for those skulls. Turned it into a bonus. Gave us a balance all of a sudden. Went from looking dead to back in the game. Well, 1 good spin here. You've all the way to go. Let's have better ways either side. Max ways either side is what we want. And big symbols. Come on. Blues. Got them all the way. Got a bit of 9s all the way. That's not a bad spin. 78. It's a bloody good bonus, huh? Took it a minute or 2. Them couple or 3 dead spins in the middle just slowed it right down. Imagine that. Turned a few bonuses in or a few wilds in. Absolutely cracking bonus in the end. 350, 460. Well happy with that. That's the sort of stuff we were looking for. Outlaw, it's been a wee while, baby. Haha, enjoyed that. I definitely enjoyed that. I'm not even spinning for luck. We'll just move on to Daz xBoot. Hope he's got a similar mood. Right, been a wee while Daz xBoot, but you did pay me in a wee super buy not that long ago on a live, didn't you? Suppose I can't really complain about you. Cost €31 to hit here. We're missing you, Doug. Where were you missing in the first 2 reels every time for? Right, okay, that's right up the top. We need to hit that. Hit it. Yes, right, now we need a medal. Need a bloody medal for playing this game. Medal me. Medal me. We need a medal. Ah, you wouldn't even hit that many, you dog, but it's a few pennies anyway. Times 10 on that. 64, that could have been a lot better if it had hit a wee medal there or hit all the way or something, but hitting that boy right at the top's exactly where you want to hit it. It's nice. I'm liking a bit of that. Can we do a bit more, please? Queens in the end, even. Times 3 on that. It's a nice hit. 97. Come on, you boy. 1 more good hit out of you. There's the first bloody medal I've seen. Back to missing again. It's showing me medals like a mad thing. Dirty dog. Two of them in a row. Nice bonus though. You gotta say that was a hell of a recovery at the end there, that balance, wasn't it? It definitely was, like 161.92. That wasn't too bad at all in the end. Bloody hell. So I'm just looking across, it's 18 minutes of footage. Like, how do you get €1,000 and you can only get 18 minutes of footage? Shocking, isn't it? We will go and play a wee game here. But I've got to be happy with that. Let me get you the spreadsheet. That went pretty damn well towards the end. I've got to say that really did pick up towards the end. First half was a disaster just. That king was tried a wee bit, but he took too late to get going. Big Fishin frenzy just never even tried at all. Sword in the Grail, what even was that? Silly game. But they started to try after that. We can nearly get 100x out of Torii Tumble and Cowboy Coins. They did rightly. Even Whack did okay, given it made money in the base, but then the last 2 at the end. So really for 8, I think that was a pretty damn decent result, really. Given we had a 1x in there, and an 18, you know. Probably did alright. Got to say now. Right, we will go and spin a slot though, because it is a very short hunt, so we'll go and have a wee spin at something and see if we can chip her back up to the 1k, but at least that I was starting to look. It was starting to look like it was a 200 return, you know. I'm feeling a wee bit saved there. Right, we're probably going to spin a slot, but just before I do, don't forget, if you're looking for a new casino, remember to check angryslots.com. We've loads and loads of welcome offers on there. All sorts of casinos, all sorts of platforms. We even have all sorts of countries. You do have links there for UK for non-UK. We have UK specific and exclusive offers. We have Ireland ones. We have Canada ones. We have all sorts of casinos there now. But do remember, if you're using any of our links at all, it doesn't matter what they are, what casino they are, or what country even you're from, they're all eligible for the £1,500 monthly cash giveaway. So do make sure you get your entry in for that if you're using any of our links this month. All the details there is on the page. Now there are other wee competitions knocking about there too. There's a Challenge Angry as well, which we missed last week because we missed it. We get kicked off the sites. They went down for maintenance. So we'll double up this week. We'll do 2 this week on a Challenge Angry. So do get your entries in for that there. And there is also, that takes you through to the forum there to a wee, you'll see a wee thread there. There's a thread for it. You just put your entry in there and away you go. And there's also the fantasy footballs running. So do keep a wee eye on that there too. Mo keeps us all up to date on that there. That takes you through to the forum as well. There'll be other wee bits and pieces coming shortly too. So do keep a wee eye out for those. Let's go and get a wee look at a slot. Alright, I'm going to go and have a wee look at Ronan Stackways from Hacksaw. I didn't mind the main Stackways, that was fairly alright. Let me have a wee nosy and see what the bonus. Can't buy it anyway because we've bonus funds here, but it's 100x or 200x, according to how many scars you want really. We're going to play this boy on €1 here. Hopefully we see a wee bonus or a bit of something from him. This is the first time I played this one. Played the main one fairly easy, fairly often. I'm assuming this is very similar looking really. I'll bring you back. Right, we're going to chip him up to 120 and give him another 100. He wasn't too bad in the base there. We had 4 teases. I'm going to go again. He hasn't a bad wee base. Seems to throw a fairly decent numbers into the Stackways. I've had 3 in odd time, but I've had 6 and 10 and stuff like that. There's a 2 right now. I'll bring you back. Doesn't tease me at all in that 50. So I'm going to pop him up another wee notch. Go 50 again. Didn't tease at all. Oh, there's a tease straight away, and there he is. Do it. Do it. Oh, that's my 5th tease. We'll go down to 700, I think. Bring you back. There's a big win just with 4 spins to go. €35. We've had 7 teases. Just tough to bonus. That's 200 spins over. But we're up 1 notch again. 700 is my bottom line. Just to see if we can catch this wee bonus. Catch a couple of them Stackways at once, it might be interesting. Bring you back. I'll bring you back for over the last couple of spins of this. I nearly got my 50 spins there. It's another one from Hacksaw that has a base in it. There's an 8th tease. So he's definitely had his chances like. Does have a base in it. They are doing that with their games lately. Hacksaw, they do have a base in them. You can pay on the base that game equally as well as you can pay on the bonus. Right, we'll go on. He had his chances. Right, I'm going to give Sword of Shoguns a go. On €1 here. There's our opening balance there, 70. Let's give him a set him going and see if this boy wants to do anything. I think there's a base in this one as well. Good wee game this. Not always easy bonus, but... Oh, there's a good tease. Well, we ran straight away. Right, I'll bring you back. We've got 5 spins to go. It's not that big, but it's a few bob. 2160. I'm going to raise him here when I get him down to the 100 spins over it. Had his chances there. €33 that cost. €34 for 100 spins. Not too bad, really. Let's pop him up a notch. And we'll go again. 600 is his bottom line. Bring you back. We are in 7 spins into the raise. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're hoping to happen. Right, a big number this time. You've been very miserable with. 9's probably not bad. Never gives a big symbol though. Oh, you need that re-trigger, I think. Right, you boy. Let's get the re-trigger then. Oh, 4 of them's nice. Not massive ways, but it's alright. There's a few pennies. 72. Oh, a re-trigger would just changes the game, you know. Come on, we need another hit with these jacks. 4 of them preferably. I'd never felt the screen then how good it would be. Come on, help me out here. Dirty dog. End it badly, really. We did make €40, €45 on them. Give a wee spin for luck. Take them down to 740 and then we'll run. Finally got something to bonus though. Good wee game that. He does have a base as well, you know, he can drop wee hits in on the base too. I wasn't sure what to make of it when it came out at the start. I was worried it was going to be a disaster, but it's not. It's a nice mega ways, and it's as good a game as Sword of Cans, I think. It's good fun to play. On we go. Okay, we're going to try a bit of Barry. 1741. Let's pop him in a 120. We're hoping for a wee quick one, Barry. We don't want to be spinning you too long. Right, I'll bring it back. A few bob there. 26 spins in. €18. And we have had 2 respin teases here already, but no sign of them dropping yet. Bring you back. Pretty much nothing after that, I'm afraid. It's been awful. I haven't even had a tease. I haven't had a tease since. That's shocking. I had two of them respins early on, that was it. I'm going to raise them again here. Take them to a 150. We'll play them down to 600. Just to see if he wants to maybe give me a tease or a bonus of some sort. He's doing nothing really. I'll bring you back. Stop him here. When Barry's not in the mood, you need to run away. You can't stay on him. You'll not force Barry. That's one thing. Last spin. Just a big run of dead spins really there. We'll run on. I'll find another. We're sort of need to find something soon. Okay, I'm in the big catch bass fishing. Like this one from Blueprint. I'm going to start this one on a 160 on the... Guessing that something's got to bonus eventually for me, really. Hoping that this one does. It does drop a wee early one occasionally. So we'll take a chance on this one. I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm going to stop this one at 500. He's absolutely rinsing me. He's doing nothing. I'm sped up there. Let me slow him down. Couple of teases, really nothing too major. No. It's €100 took off me fairly quickly there. We'll move on again. Just going to keep running around till we find something. Right, we're into a bit of Wildflower. Since Outlaw paid, let's see if Wildflower wants to do something similar. Again, we're going to go on a 150. We're just poking the stakes now, really. Once you sort of dip down to the half of a bonus balance, you need to just poke at it. And that's sort of what we've been doing every time. But to lose 800 here would be an absolute disaster. But we're no finding much, are we? I might stop and run with some shrapnel, you know. We'll see what happens. We're still in the game. I'll bring you back. Autoplay stopped on 50 spins on me there. That was the first tease. I've actually seen the enhanced 3 times. I'm thinking about raising it up and going again. Wouldn't mind if we enhanced in this. A bit silly stake to have it on, wouldn't it? Crazy. Let's see what happens. It hasn't really done much, so let's see if he's in any better mood here. Wildflower doesn't usually do 100 spins without some sort of entertainment. Bring you back. Very craftily suckered me in there to 100 spins, really. An absolute rinsing. Teased 4 or 5 times. Every time it put the second one on reel 5, so it was always teasing for the enhanced. But nothing. No sign of it, like. No intention. See you now the max stake €2 on a hell of a lot of these BTGs now on Skill and Net site. That must be becoming a thing. Not a bad thing anyway. 2's more than high enough in these sort of slots, really. Last spin. Doesn't he want a bonus? Had its chances. Right, we're now in trouble. Need to find something. You're getting to see just how hard these games are to bonus at the minute. They're all bloody tough, hey. Very hard to get a list for a hunt. Tough to get the one even to show you. Right, okay, I'm in on a bit of Book of Fusion. Hasn't paid me in a while, this one, but it has paid me before. Oh, get away down a bit. Come down a bit. We're going to play him at €2. We're really up against it now. We're looking at a massive recovery. I've managed to get nearly a video out of it. I'll set this going for 100. And hope that he bonuses fairly quickly. We turn that wee speedy thing on, he goes very quick this. I'll bring you back. Stop him here at 200. Oh, he's got a few more spins on it. He'll bounce fairly well for the first 50. We've had 5 teases. We had his chances. Stop him there. Just went dead on me. Right, okay. We're really in trouble. Every game we go to, we're sort of in a wee bit more trouble, aren't we? Keep going. Right, we've got to stop the rot. We need a bonus. Horus Megaways, €2. We're down to €200. Just every game's just absolutely brutalising me. It is what it is. This is what's happening in hunts as well. It's just the way of slots at the minute. They're tough. They're tough. We're not out of the woods yet. We just have to find something soon. I'll bring you back. Missed a few jacks there, boy. We are in just as well, for it was doing absolutely nothing there. Doing absolutely nothing. But okay, we're in. We're in. This is what we need it. Right. Do it. That's a good first spin. Been a while since this has paid me now, but it does drop an odd one in now. It does drop an odd good one. We give him a bonus fairly consistently. He does drop the bonus, even when you're having a tough day. Come on. There we go. Right, we want the next one fairly quickly. Get us up to the dogs. That dogs is where we want to be. Dogs is the one that's always paid me best. On this one anyway. Get me that wee upgrade, you boy. There he is. Right. 7 spins at the dogs. Let's have a load of them all the way now. Big brute of a hit now. Do the business, fella. It's enough of spins at him if he just could find a win now. Oh, that's decent. That's decent. 576. Get the hell in there, Horus. On the dogs, boy. Another dog there was doubling that. You know what I mean? Oh, he's on the dogs again. That's another good hit. 192. He has upgraded me to the symbol that never falls now, but I would rather have stayed in the dogs. But what a bonus. What a bonus. Get the hell in there, Horus. This is why you come to this game. He doesn't only stop the rot, he occasionally does mad things. He doesn't like to hit this top symbol, but if he ever would, it would be lovely. Oh, you nearly did, you dog. 32, it's nice though. One wee hit. Oh, that's decent, that's decent. 160. Balance recovered. Get the hell in there, Horus, you boy, ye. 982.40. Oh, thank you, I thank you. Oh dear, you wonder why you do it, like, you wonder why you do it to yourself, don't you? Really? You do wonder. I think I'm down to 1100. And that is me, I'm calling that a wrap. I thought that balance was dead high. Just trying to get enough content to make a video, you know what I mean? Turned what was a slightly disastrous bonus hunt into a disaster. And then we recovered it. Unbelievable. That's the fun of slots, boy. That is the fun of slots. Really get a win there. We haven't really won it, and we've just got to fight another day now, really. Oh, I'd do it. Loved another wee bonus, just wee top up, would have been lovely. What a good game. Wee tease at the end there, never near dirty wee dog. Wee kitten. Right, 1101. That is a wrap. There you go now. New week, new regime. We managed to rescue it. How that looked dead in the water. You see yourself, them bloody slots are hard work at the minute. Very hard to get a list we were very lucky with the list. We hit a couple of lovely ones, but then I took that into, I mean, 18 minutes of footage, took it in to try and make the rest of my video, and it was just rinse, 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 rinse. And then we found one. Unbelievable. Got to run at that. There's absolutely no reason to continue playing there. It'll be a slightly shorter video than usual, but not too bad, not too bad. Folks, watch them slots at the minute. They're bloody rough. That was unbelievable. I thought that balance was gone there. The annoying thing about it was going and there was no content. You know what I mean? It was, you were seeing me, right, I'm on this one now, right, okay, I'm leaving this one now, right, I'm starting this one now. You know, there was no bloody bonuses. It was nice to end on the high. Haha, the mid swing. But please be careful in these slots at the minute, folks. Only put in money you can afford to lose in there. It's all about the gambling budget, particularly when things are going bad. This is when you test your budget. You test your budgeting skills, you test the whole thing, and this is when you do it during the bad spells. I probably will continue to take a wee notch down the stakes this week as I go to try and get a wee bit more play for my money, because I'm not getting enough at the minute. I'm just not getting enough at the minute. You've got to be getting value for money. Please gamble responsibly. Please bear that in mind. It's very, very important that what you're watching me do, one video is a small snapshot of my month. It's all budgeted for. Please be careful. If you're enjoying the content, please click like, click subscribe, click that wee bell. You'll be notified if there's anything new coming up. Always plenty coming. Hopefully not always need an escape like that, but we do manage to pull an odd one out of the hat. Do remember to check the website, angryslots.com, if you need a new casino. Loads and loads and loads of new ones at it there. Lots of UK ones, lots of non-UK ones, all sorts of stuff at it. So do check those out. Some nice exclusive there now too as well. So do check those out. And remember, if you're using any of our links, get your entry into the £1,500 monthly cash giveaway. You might as well be in with that. Some people get a nice wee end of the month, so they do. Folks, look after yourselves. I'm live again tomorrow. Get your entries in for Challenge Angry. It will be a double dunter tomorrow with last week's to do as well. We'll probably just use this balance. That'll get us through a wee hunt tomorrow again. In the meantime, folks, look after yourselves, stay safe, gamble responsibly, and I'll see you soon.